everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today my topic is about the mouth, teeth, and the nose. These are all body parts located on our face, and these all do a part for our body. For example, the mouth is allowing us to digest food more easily because it contains our teeth. It also contains our vocal cords, which allows us to talk, and also occasionally we breathe from our mouths. Our teeth help with digesting our food. Without our teeth, it would be very hard to digest our food because our teeth are strong parts of our body, and teeth can help us to chop, grind, and chew food up. Our nose is the main airway into our lungs. It filters out the bad air and only lets the clean air into our lungs. So if you sneeze or cough, this is actually really helpful because it allows your body to get rid of all the germs trapped inside. Our mouth is always wet because it contains chemicals that allow bacteria to break down. It contains chemicals also to digest our food. So even as we're just putting food into our mouths, enzymes, which keep our mouth wet, dissolves food. So it is easier for the digestive system, and the digestive system doesn't have to do as much work. The mouth is also contains our food, and when the food comes in, it first touches our tongue, which is where our taste buds are located. Our taste buds will then taste the food, and after that, the chewing and swashing around starts. So the tongue helps food to guide around to the teeth, which the teeth help to chew our food. Then it goes down to the throat, where it goes into our stomach, ready for digestion. Our taste buds are just only one tiny part of our mouth. They are located on the tips of our tongue and also on the roof of our mouths, and some are at the back of our throat too. Different parts or different tastes are located on different parts of our tongue. So, for example, when you eat a lollipop, you mostly taste the sweetness on the tip of your tongue, which is this pink overlapping part. Then, if you eat a chip, you can taste the saltiness on the edges of the tongue, which is located in the purple. And lastly, if you eat something sour like a lemon, your tongue puckers, which is also caused because your taste buds, which are at the side, cause the bitter sound, cause the sourness. Then there's the bitter part, which is unlike the rest. It is on our tongue. It is this arrow-shaped figure, and this can help you taste stuff that is bitter. Our tongue contain these little bumps called papillae. These are tiny bumps shown over here and over here as a microscopic image, and saliva seeps in to allow food to dissolve into the tongue and also to allow taste. Our teeth are anchored firmly into our gums with these little pinchers. The teeth is made up of different layers, and the hardest part, which we can see, is white. It is called the enamel. As we get into our teeth, we have a softer and sensitive layer called dentin. The dentin protects the plup cavity, which houses all our nerves from having bacteria. These are all essential for our teeth to work properly. But plaque can sometimes be built on our teeth. This is an example of plaque. When our tooth, which is the gray part, has plaque on it, which is the yellow part, that means the bacteria is more easily going to eat the tooth because bacteria likes feeding on this buildup. So as the bacteria is eating into our tooth, it eventually reveals the sensitive layer dentin, which when you eat hot foods or cold foods, they will have a sharp pain because dentin is very sensitive. This is an oral image of our tooth. So this is what doctors use to check if your teeth are healthy and if they need to be moved or replaced. Lastly, our nose is the main entrance into our lungs because it will filter air, all the dirt and dust out of our bodies. So that leaves the lungs with clean air. Our nose is a vital part of our body because without our nose, we couldn't breathe as easily and we would get more sick often because the mouth doesn't allow air to be filtered before going into our lungs. The nose has this big nasal cavity along with some hairs at the tips of our noses to allow the big particles of dust to be trapped on the hairs. Then the big nasal cavity has a wall of mucus surrounding it, so all the dust and other particles will be trapped on it. And when the body feels like it's time, it will sometimes cough or sneeze the mucus out. How we smell food is because of these little blue parts. These are called receptors, and when a smell touches this receptor, it causes receptor cells to send into our brain, which is this gray area. The mouth and the nose can work together to not only taste but also smell the food to enhance the flavor. In conclusion, I think that the mouth, teeth, and nose are all vital parts of our face because without these, we wouldn't be able to swallow food or even allow food to enter into our bodies. I think that the teeth and nose are also important because the teeth are what makes food easier to digest, and our nose is the main area where we breathe. Thank you for listening. I hope you like and subscribe to my channel.